Rubit. Let's take a look at his game as far as how he stretches the floor. We'll start with his ability to move from under the basket to open spots, space, and relocate on drives from perimeter. We're gonna see how he uses this skill to get himself closer to the rim by driving and using it to move defenders, like we talked about it, up, back, left, right, and then create a driving angle. We'll see his finishes around the rim and how simplistic he is about it. And then we're gonna finish with some screen and roll situations, and then to top it off, we'll see how he makes the plays for others, because position of stretch big is vital as far as distributing the ball from inside to out and making defenses collapse and then get that ball out of the hands from the post to open shooters on the perimeter. So let's don't waste any time. Let's get to work. Okay, let's start with his shot. So, transition. Defenses are scrambling. The bigs, they're trained so many times during their careers, to be responsible for the paint. So everybody's gonna be inside the paint on the first 4 or 5 seconds in the transition. That gives great opportunity to set your feet up, as the case of Augustine Rubit, and knock down the shot. So the guards drive, the bigs, they help on the drives, they have to protect the rim. Augustine spaces out on that elbow area, steps in with the hands ready into 1-2, follow through, holds his follow through until he lands, soft touch, transition, 2 points. Okay, similar situation again. Guard drives an early shot clock. Big has to step up and help. Slow to react, doesn't even try to contest. Okay, he stretches out the floor now, looking to cut. Doesn't have a cut, but because there's a drive, the bigs are trained to help. Well, in this case, again, guards, they draw the extra defender. The weak side needs to rotate. They protect the rim. Augustine does a great job on that. So it's not just that he plays. Even here, he's looking to cut behind the back of Sigma. Then he spaces out. He's ready. He's active. He doesn't have a cut. He's getting back. Same thing, 1-2. And for the big, it's not important always to have that left-right, but it's important to have the rhythm into your shot. It's always 1-2, shot. Again, on that drive, he's balanced. He's low on the catch. Defender's not even bothering him. He's so confident with that shot. Just getting out, stepping in, 1-2, follow through, even if it's a contest. If it's a late contest, it's 2 point. Okay, again, we saw that guy. He's slow. So what he does, he knows that he's gonna be coming at him because he made that shot prior. So now he's gonna be coming at him. More respect in the shot, and now he's not in stance. He's just like a big bag waiting to be punched. So that's what Augustine does. He just goes by him, gets the body contact, gets N1. Again, finishing through contact using the fake. So what he does, he relocates, he gets his ball, doesn't raise up too much. doesn't travel, gets the contact, soft touch, finish. Okay, let's move to his post game. So it's really important for the big, any big, to have turnaround jumpers and turnaround hooks. Now he has this Dirk-like fadeaway off one foot. He uses the fake. The defender backs up off of him, protecting the cut. He uses that soft touch to get his shots off the post. Again, deep position, no dribble hooks, off the glass, no glass. Getting the ball close to the basket, one dribble, same turnaround jumper like Dirk, but again, first thing first, try to get that ball close to the rim. Okay, make that 1 second pause, get one dribble. If it's not there, spin, baseline. Same thing here. He works, he gets one dribble into a better hook. So it's always with purpose, that one dribble. You have to make something out of it. You can't just make it. So what he does, he builds off of his hook. So he gets the ball. He lifts his head up, he lifts the ball. He stays low. That makes the defender to get out of his stance, and that's what gets him even a better high percentage shot. Again, same. Doesn't rush. It wasn't a great catch. The defender did a good job getting the piece. Now he gets on that block. He takes his time. That fake gets number 7. Get back to Bab. And then he gets his space to get to work. Just one dribble. Okay. Goes right. And then first thing first, right? We talk about it. There's some little steps in, but he establishes. Yeah, they could call it travel here. But the key moment in this clip is the feet goes first, and then he follows with the ball. So here you go. Feet first, gets into his body, and uses that dribble to push in, stay balanced, and then the release. Okay. Getting straight up, protecting from that dig, and getting as close to his head to get up, and then soft release over the hands of the defender. Okay, it's finesse. It's not about powering through. I mean, in this case, there's a switch. He has a smaller guard. He backs him up, stays low. Okay, again, let's see. Catches. Slowly works his way up. Gets closer. There are a lot of defenders around him, so he doesn't go. Maybe he's not good with his left hand, but having a good jumper over your, let's say, weaker hand shoulder can always be a better option than shooting a left hand. So having a good jumper over the shoulder, having a reliable hook with your strong hand, that should get the work done. Okay, 2 dribbles into it. Again, he's getting it. Feet first, sorta. Gets body contact, works his way up, gets pushed. On the attempt, he gets 2+1. Being low gets you leverage. Okay, now he's guarded by big, tall guy, Papagiannis. He gets the play call for him. He doesn't go in the post. He sees that the spot is open, the corner is wide open. Papagiannis gets crushed by that screen, so he's late. And again, you always have to read not only your defender but what's going on around. So there's a good screen set. Okay, you know he can take more open shot instead of backing up and then trying to get contested hook. which most likely is going to be blocked because Papagiannis is a great defender around the rim. But this time he gets him out, he gets open, faces up, takes a shot. Yeah. Just facing up, staying low, giving a good fake. Remember, defenders, they're going to follow two things. They're going to follow the moving foot and the ball. So on this swipe, he follows the ball goes up, he gets that second fake, not a swipe, but the fake, and then go by. Good control on that drive. He gets that fake. Defender lunges at him. He gets out of his stance. He doesn't get a straight line dive, but he goes straight as he can. He maintains the contact. The defender overruns. Stops under control for the bank shot. Okay, another switch situation. Just being under control. Gets it. He sees the court. The help doesn't come. He has a mismatch. He gets a little bit Lundberg out of his stance with that fake. That gets him that small angle to go to the baseline. He stays strong. The double team comes late. He uses that up and under move. Off the glass. Really important to work on finishes around that rim. Not only hooks, but hooks with the glass as well. Couple roll situations. So what do we see? Okay, he sets that screen. There's a switch. He tries to get behind the defense's backs. Have his hands ready. He doesn't rush. He catches it. He stays on balance. He fakes so he can get those and-one situations. He does a lot when he gets that ball around the rim off the pass or after the rebound. Yep, little hook off the roll. Nobody meets him. He keeps rolling. There you go. There's somebody that's coming from the weak side. And there you go. Same hook. No dribble off this screen and roll situation. Okay, late pass. Okay, he catches it. Again, not every screen and roll is going to be clean pass. Not screen and roll is going to be where you're going to have just to lay it up. Sometimes you'll have to do some work. Tough catch. Okay, but he takes his time. He doesn't rush. So on the catch, take your time. Get poised. See how the defender plays. He sees that there's no hand up. There's no contest. He gets his contact first and then goes up for the nice hook. And same release. Just keeps the ball high above the chest. Okay, a little pump. But he goes straight up. Straight up. Closest to the ear. And then 5 fingers to the rim. He doesn't twist. Just gets those 5 fingers right at the rim. Clean as it gets. Yep, little floater at the rim. Gets it. Gets closer. Defender does a good job meeting him high. That's why those floaters from the dot area are so important, because good defenses, they're not going to let you get close to the rim. You'll have to rely on some other type of finish. So floater is one of those types of finishes that is very high appreciated. Okay, some pick and pop. Again, that slow big guy got exposed. Okay, he helps on the drive. There's nobody coming at him. Just get that feet quick off the floor. 1-2. Shot. Nobody comes at you. You got to knock it down. Again, drive, defender helps. Contest is a little bit suspicious. If he tries to scare him or something, it's not clear. But if it's that much space, that's why you have to have that hand ready to catch it. And then if it's that much space, it's just quick off the floor, knock down. Again, pop. He uses fake to get that nail defender away, and then he uses that one dribble into a jump stop hook. Got about 1 more minute left. There you go, some passing out of the post. He goes to work. He gets double team. He doesn't stand. He gets himself activated. He gets into that short roll situation. The defenses are in scramble because of the double team, so he knows that he's gonna get the ball. There's gonna be random defenders going at him. Somebody's gonna be open, so it's really important to always keep in mind. Let's break down this from the beginning. So he goes. Defense does a good job to get the ball out of his hands. He doesn't stand. He knows that the defenses are scrambling, so he's trying to get advantage to put more defenders on the ball. He gets into a elbow area, and right away he recognizes that everybody's looking at him. There's everybody open on the 3-point. Doesn't do any dribble, just gets right on target for that shooter, get a corner 3-point. Nice, that's a good one. So when you have that ability to shoot from that 15-foot range, okay, that makes much more easier to make big to big passes. In this case, he uses the fake, defender comes at him, he makes that pass. It's not a rocket science, but it's really nice to have that jumper, so that way if you have it, he cannot back up off of you. He's got to respect it, and then you can make those passes to teammates that are having a mismatch opportunity. Because modern game, more and more possessions are going to end up in the switch situations. So like we do, have an ability to flash to that elbow and make that jumper, or see the passes, corner and big to big. That's valuable tool. Okay, again, he catches it, he doesn't rush, he doesn't make any dribbles, he still has his ball alive. Now he knows that the double team's going to come from baseline. He lets everybody to get situated. So on this high-low, there you go, Tello Hunter flashes in, but then he gives his time, everybody's set. This is when he goes to work. He knows the scouting report says baseline trap. And on that baseline trap, he's automatically passing to that big guy because he's going to be there. Again, doesn't feel comfortable with the left. Doesn't want to force it. Instead, just because he's so determined to get to the rim, and everybody knows he's good around the rim with finishing. Okay, he sees, there you go, that's good cut by Yaromaz. Yaromaz does a cut. Shane Larkin gets a little bit lazy and just watches the ball. Mark Shishko gets open on the top. Here you go, 3-pointer. Got one more. Here you go, early break. Gets everybody around him, kicks it out. Transition defense is everybody's trained to go back, protect the rim. In the mismatch situation especially, it wasn't a clean mismatch, but everybody just ran into it. Anyway, his open shooter, knocked down. Okay, so that's about it for today. I think that's plenty of clips to watch to see how being a serviceable shooter that can make decisions stepping out from under the rim into that 15, 17 feet area and having the right footwork and right understanding of the game to know when to shoot, when to drive, when to pass. That's gonna open much more opportunity for everybody on the court. That'll get everybody around the court more involved because the paint's gonna be more open on those drives, and relocating you can create situations where you can not only shoot but drive, and then stretching out with the screen and roll situations, having different touches like we saw. Same from the post, same on the screen and roll with good one dribble hook, one dribble floater. Can get you more touches, and on those looks, if you can pass the ball like from the post or just swinging the ball to an open teammates, that'll get everybody more confident to putting the ball in the post and just playing both from inside and outside. So keep working on that. Hope it helps, and see you soon. Good luck.